Welcome back to Miller's Construction. Just thought I would update you guys on my thoughts on the 12-inch cordless compound miter saw from Flex. I'm loving this thing. I've had it on the job site for a while now, and today I am actually framing a little knee wall up in our attic project. So I thought, you know what? Why not just go ahead and turn the camera on, just kind of show you guys what I'm doing today, and give you kind of an overview of what I feel about, how I feel about this saw after owning it for a couple months now. Really like the blade that comes on it. The blade is fantastic. It's a 60-tooth blade. Very clean cutting, you know, it's nice. Super nice blade. I like it. I will probably go back with one. I like it that much. By the way, I've just got a little, I've got it on the Bosch gravity rise stand. Love this stand. Sure would like to see Flex come out with a nice gravity rise stand. That would be awesome. I like gravity rise stands on wheels because I can just wheel it up in my trailer and out of my trailer. You know, this thing is a lot lighter than the Bosch that I did have, but I love this thing. This thing is fantastic. I still want it on the gravity rise stand, I guess is what I'm getting at. But I've just got a little jig set up here, or actually I've got the stand set to where the wings, or this left wing, I've got it preset at 41 3/4. I've just got it, this portion I've got lifted up so that I can just bump my stud into it, cut it, consistency, you know, quick. But yeah, the Flex saw, it is fantastic. So far, the only gripe that I have is the trigger safety. I do not like the trigger safety, but all of the cordless saws have it, so it is what it is. I'll probably disable it eventually. The bevel feature is fantastic. That's the best beveling miter saw I've personally ever owned. Power for days. Battery runtime. Battery runtime is fantastic. So this morning I have cross-cut, oh gosh, at least 26 times, 26 studs. Yeah, we've used 26 studs. So, and I'm cutting off the end of each stud. I just like it nice and flat and slick. You know, sometimes these studs that you get right off the pallet, they're not straight. So I take the extra time. So I've done quite a few cross cuts today, and still a full charge on this 10-0 stacked battery. It's just, the battery life is incredible. The Bosch, it ate batteries pretty good. I do need to get more testing in with the corded adapter. I have not used the corded adapter very much on this saw just because of site conditions or whatever the case might be, but I'm going to start using it. I'm going to force myself to use it more often. It's just so convenient, you know, to just throw a battery on it and let her rip. But yeah, this thing is super smooth. I love the shadow line. The shadow line's fantastic. Shows me right where that blade's going to be, unlike the Bosch. It had that like 2 laser system. The thing was garbage. It had to be calibrated constantly. I never used it from day one. I've had a real hard time ever testing or trusting lasers, to be honest with you. But the shadow line on this thing is great. I love these little wing supports that come out too. Those are handy little feature. But, oh, dust collection. I was going to talk about dust collection. So this morning, the first few studs that I cut, see, like right here, I can tell this stud's not. I just don't do it. I don't know. Maybe it's the trim carpenter in me. I like things nice and straight. So I know we're framing here, but I can't help myself. The dust collection on the Bosch was okay, but it wasn't the greatest. This thing, right off the bat this morning, I cut 13 studs, and it basically filled the bag up, just cutting 13 studs. So I was super impressed by that. The Bosch would not do that good. With a vacuum, the Bosch did a lot better. So I'm assuming this one will probably do even better with the vacuum too. But man, with just the bag, This flex is fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Also, you'll notice I'm wearing hearing protection and eye protection. I'm trying to do that more often. See, like right there, I grab the trigger and I go to pull it, and I have to, there's this little safety switch here, and it drives me nuts. But the dust collection is fantastic on this thing. Really, really like the dust collection. All right, so that'll finish this video. I just wanted to give you guys an update. I've had 0 issues with this saw. It came straight as a string. The fence is perfectly straight right out of the box. I've checked the miter, finally got a nice square on it, and checked the bevel, checked all that stuff, just straight, just right out of the box, just perfect. The Bosch, I had to do a little bit of adjusting. The miter was off just a hair, so I adjusted the detemp plate when we first got the Bosch. The Flex, I have not had to adjust it at all. It's just square right out of the box. So I've just had great success with it. It's just a great saw. I've used that Bosch for a long time now, and switching to the Flex just immediately overnight, I like this saw so much better. A little faster blade speed, it feels like, more power, more runtime. It's more comfortable, although I do like the safety switch a little bit better on the Bosch. The dust collection's better. The bevel is so much faster and easier. It's just a great saw. I love it. I would highly recommend it. It is a 12-inch, which is what I like. You know, I know the blades are a little more expensive, but I like the cut capacity. Fantastic saw. If you like this video, if you have any questions, please put a comment down in the comment section below. Ask me any question you want about this saw. I can probably answer it by now because I've had it on the job for so long. Just wanted to give a quick little review. So hit that like button, subscribe if you don't mind. Really appreciate it. It helps support the channel. We'll see you guys on the next one. I'll keep reviewing these Flex tools. I love Flex, man. Great stuff.